Oh my god! I don't know what to do right now. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this video up. I spent all this time getting ready to film and then it's a complete disaster. But it's alright, we will get through it. I've got like shadow and swatches all over my hands. Yeah. Story of my life. Hey beautifuls. So today I'm giving you guys a tag video. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I've just been doing a couple of those challenge videos, but it's time to get back to our roots and do a chag. We're doing a chag right now. The tag that I'm giving you guys is the Ride or Die makeup tag. I was gonna say challenge again, by Jaclyn Hill. I honestly don't watch her. Like, I have her highlighter right here, Champagne Pop, but I don't watch her. I don't know why. It's not that I hate her or anything. Like, I just don't watch her. I don't know. But I thought this tag was really awesome, and I actually watched Tati's Ride or Die tag, and I was like, oh my god, like, I need to do this tag. Like, it just seems so fun and just so out of the box and different, like your absolute ride or die makeup products that you would take with you, that you would always stand by no matter what. And I honestly have a real problem with like just loving one product because I have multiples of everything right here. So I'm just gonna go through my ride or dies and give you guys a couple other ones that I really love. And if this video is like 45 minutes, I'm sorry. But with that being said, let's just get started. We've been having fall weather here for the past couple days. I am so excited about it. My room is like decked out in Halloween stuff right now. Drink up, witches. So excuse that. That's kind of where the outfit and the makeup are coming from. Like, I want fall. The first product, of course, would be for primer. This is it. This is it for me. It's affordable. It works. It's amazing. I've gone about this so many times. It is the Baby Skin by Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. Now, a lot of people are kind of like about it or don't like it or love it. I really love it. I think it just makes my makeup look so nice. It lasts all day. And I honestly don't really have any complaints about it, but I will say though, I have been using a beauty blender to put on BB cream and my foundation. I've noticed that with a beauty blender, like, I can still see all my pores, but then when I use a brush to put on my foundation and my powder and stuff like that, I don't see any pores. So I don't know, like, I don't know if that just has to do with the beauty blender or what, but this stuff is amazing. It's a silicone based primer. It's about $7-8 in the drugstore, and it just squirted some out right there, but it is literally everything to me. I love this primer so much. If there was only one thing I could take with me, it would definitely be this. So the next couple things I have are foundations. Now, out of both of these as my ride or die, honestly, it's gonna have to be the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation for normal to oily skin, because I'm wearing it today, first of all, and I love the way it makes my skin look. It just makes me look so matte and flawless, and with the powder I'm gonna show you guys too, it just looks so good, and I really love it, and I've purchased this so many times. The coverage is great. This is my second bottle, so like, I already finished a whole bottle of this. You guys know I'm obsessed, but it is a really nice foundation if you have normal to oily skin. But if you have dry skin, I recommend you go for the more dewy version of it, because yeah, matte and dry just don't go together, as I've heard. So just to warn you guys right now, but it is amazing. And this is my own little pump that I made for it out of a little Aveeno bottle, because the only thing I don't like about this foundation is that you kind of have to pour it, and I don't like that, to pump or to squeeze it out. Do what my mom does, because her foundations, like, she goes like she tips it upside down and tips it up and then puts it on. I can't do that. I just can't. I need a pump. Honorable mention I have to mention is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. My love. A great summer foundation. It looks beautiful. It gives you a nice dewy look without looking really oily. It is amazing. I can't say anything else about it, so I'm gonna put it down now. So for powders, out of both of these as my number one, oh gosh, it's just such a hard decision. Since I bought this product, I honestly feel like this is my new favorite, because it works so well with any foundation, any BB cream that I put on. It makes me look so flawless and like not cakey, not weird or anything like that. Is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder. Mine is an ivory. Talked about this a million times again, but it is just a beautiful powder. It's very creamy on the face, like, and on the skin. When you swatch it, it's like, oh, feeling a baby's butt. So nice, and it makes me look really flawless. So without a doubt, this is it. This is the ride or die as of right now. It actually used to be my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder, which is still a really good product, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like this one leaves me a little bit more flawless looking than this one. But this is really great too for killing matteness, killing oiliness or any dewiness you may have on your skin that you don't want. It is really great and inexpensive. They both are. I think this one's a little bit cheaper though. This is more of just a regular powder. It's not like a skin transforming powder. I don't know really what the difference is. I heard you can use the Better Skin as a powder foundation. I haven't tried that still, so I have no idea, but this is just awesome. I really like this one too. For eye primer, honestly, I would put Urban Decay Primer Potion in this, but I haven't been using that. I've honestly been using this since Christmas. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It has been through the ringer. It's like all worn off and everything like that. But I feel like this is pretty much the exact same consistency and the exact same primer almost to the Urban Decay one. So ride or die, like this is really good. It makes your shadows last and blend really well, and it's really nice feeling too. It kind of feels like the Smashbox primer, the one that I just bought, the pore minimizing primer. It kind of has a consistency like that, and it's really, really nice. The reason I'm making that noise is because I have a lot here and I can't pick one. We're gonna just go through these really quick. These are some of my favorites. So the first eyeshadow palette I'm gonna share with you guys is, I think this is my ride or die. I think this is the one I would take with me no matter what. And if Sleek Makeup was here in the US, I would definitely be... Alright. If Sleek Makeup was in the US, you damn well know I'd be out buying all of their stuff. Like, I'd buy more palettes because this palette is everything. You guys know Danielle went to Ireland this summer. She brought this back for me before I went to Maine, and I've been in love with it ever since. It is the Sleek Makeup Storm palette. It has a little thing here that tells you all the names of the shadows. It has a mirror in it, and it has a nice mix of shimmers, and there's only like 3 matte colors in there, which are these like 2 brown colors and this black right here. But the other ones, all the shimmers, are to die for. I've used this in a couple tutorials. I will link them below if you want to see me use it in action, but they are bomb. I've honestly been using these 3 colors and these 3 colors all summer long. I'm into shimmers. This is just everything. They blend well. They just are so creamy and so like pigmented, and I'm so obsessed with this palette. So if you're from the UK, you're from the other side of the world, because I'm from the US, shout out to you. You guys have some bomb ass makeup. Like, this is amazing. I need to get my hands on more of it. My only con, Sleek, if you are watching this, probably not, is please, please, please consider putting the names of the shadows right next to them, because I feel like one day I'm gonna lose this and it's just gonna sail away and I will never find it again, and I'll be like, okay, well, this shimmer color here, because I don't know what it's called, or this one and that one. Next ones I have here are Wet n Wild ones. I'm a big fan of their shadows. Again, they're very pigmented. They last, for me at least, and they blend really well. I have, of course, the oldie but a goodie, the Comfort Zone palette. I've hit pan on this brown color right here. You guys can see through the package. They are beautiful colors, beautifully pigmented, and these two I feel like play tricks on you, which is what is swatched right here, like that blue color on the top and that this color right here on the bottom. It's so beautiful. Like, I just love this palette so much. Mostly in the fall, like, I reach for this, or when I want a real natural look. Not really natural, but I'm really into like shimmers and I want to dig back into this palette. I go and reach for this. It is bomb. It's $4 or $5 at the drugstore. You can never go wrong with the same old Comfort Zone. Like, this is just an oldie but a goodie. All day, every day, all the time. No lie. Go with that. This is actually one of their newer palettes. This is the Wet n Wild All Natural Bare Necessities palette. I got this from Walmart for around, I want to say $5, really cheap. And it has all these beautiful colors in there. And first looking at this, I thought Urban Decay Naked palette when I saw this. And what really caught my eye was all these like shimmery shades right here. There's all the shimmers. There's probably about like 2 matte shades, these 2 brown ones right here, but all the other ones are shimmer. But again, they're so creamy pigmented. They are just beautiful, beautiful shadows, and I can't imagine my life without this palette. I've used it a lot, so this is just an also really great alternative to Sleek Makeup, I have to say, with the shimmers and stuff. But I don't know, something about Sleek, this shimmer though, you guys, like, that's what I'm wearing on my eyes today, is the Storm palette along with another pigment. It blows my mind. I love it. Finally, the last palette I have to show you guys, of course, is the Lorac Pro palette. This is the first one. I guess they're coming out with a third one with a lot of natural shades, so you guys gotta stop me because I might buy that one. But I absolutely love this palette because there are matte shades on the top, shimmers on the bottom. It's very versatile. They're very creamy, easy to blend. They look great. They last all day with the right primer. But they really are bomb ash shadows. So if you cannot get your hands on this one, I do recommend Wet n Wild or Sleek if you have access to them. They are bomb and amazing. But this is a really great palette too, and it is definitely worth the money. This is about $42, so cheaper than the Naked palettes. You get a lot more shadows. They're very creamy and pigmented, and you can get it at Kohl's. Because for some reason Lorac's no longer at Sephora. I don't know why. I think it's still at Ulta though, but it's at Kohl's now. I don't know why. One day I remember last year I was like, oh, okay, Kohl's has Lorac now? Okay, they also have the Bomb, not Hourglass, what's that other brand? Pure Makeup, and I think another brand, but I can't remember, but really awesome. Honorable mentions, I just want to mention for eyeshadows that are really great too. These are some of the ColourPop eyeshadows. I think everyone has heard about them by now, but for me, these are really awesome for on-the-go makeup looks. Like there was a little period of time where I didn't want to spend a lot of time on my eye makeup. I just wanted to do it and go and get it, you know, and go do what I gotta do. I didn't want to spend so much time on it because before, a while ago, before I was feeling like, oh, I just spend so much time doing my eye makeup, like why? Like there's no point. But these are amazing for the girl on the go. Like literally put it on your eye, blend it out a little bit with a brush and go. Like that's it. So I have here Amaze and Cricket, two of my favorite shadows that I bought. I haven't bought any more. I only have about 3 of these, but they are seriously some of the best eyeshadows that I've ever used in my life. I just swirl my finger around in there, pack it on my lid. Do the same with Cricket, blend it out a little bit and go, and it just gives me like the same sort of look that I'm wearing today, but a little bit more toned down, you know, dark wise, but it just looks so nice. It literally looks like you spent so much time on it and you didn't. So that's why I really love these. They're amazing, they're versatile, they're very pigmented, and they're $5 a piece, so you can't go wrong with that. The last eye thing I gotta show you guys is the Sparkle Eye Dust by NYC. I've already mentioned it in my tutorial, so I'm not gonna talk about it again, but it is one of the best pigments I found. It's very cheap. It's like $2–3 at the drugstore. Again, I don't know what NYC is doing with their brand, but if you find these, stock up. They are amazing. They look bomb. It is what is in my inner crease, my inner corners. This one's a little bit less than this one, but it just looks so beautiful. Like I cannot get enough of this shimmer. Like this is going to be all year round I'm going to be using this. And you guys are going to be like, Sam, you need to calm down. No, this is everything. I love it. So a couple other eye products. Like I don't really have a ride or die for eyeliner. I know I did at one point, but now I'm just like, whatever, because I've always just been using like pencil liner on my tie line or my waterline. I haven't really been into doing like wing liner like I have today, but since it's gonna be fall soon, I'm trying to get back into it. I really am. But I really love this one a lot. This was the one I wore pretty much every single day, student teaching, every day, going out, every day during the week, doing whatever. It is the NYC City Proof Waterproof Eyeliner in dark brown, and it is very pigmented. That's a swatch of it right there from before, but let's do another one for you guys. Like, it is so freaking pigmented. It lasts, and it just looks really nice, and it's not as harsh as black, because I am wearing black eyeliner today, and I feel like, you know, this is a very dark, sultry kind of look, and you know, this is just a little bit toned down. So if you don't want to give all this, you know, every day at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, you're in high school, middle school, whatever, college, this is awesome. And it's waterproof too. And same with mascara. I used to have a ride or die. It was the Rocket Volume, but now, I don't know. I'm really in love with this one. It's the CoverGirl Supersizer Fibers Mascara. Both the Supersizers are great, but I think this one's my favorite. That's what the brush looks like. It's just what I've been using pretty much since I got this from Influencer. It's bomb. I love it, and it makes my lashes look really nice and elongated, as you guys can see right there. So, bomb. Highly recommend. You need to get it. We got some brow products here. Honestly, I've been using pencil all summer, and ever since I got my hair done back in May for the first time, this has been taking a back burner, and I'm very sad about it, but this is my ride or die. I would definitely take this. I want to start using this again. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. It is amazing. That is what it looks like, especially since you guys see like my natural hairs growing in on top, so I feel like, you know, with fall coming, this is going to be a little bit more appropriate to wear than just a pencil, but I really love it a lot. I'm not wearing it today, but it is a great pomade. I have a whole video of how I do my eyebrows with this product, so I will link it down below, and we're gonna meet again. We're gonna meet again because I missed using you and you were $18, so I can't be wasting that. I just have a couple brow gels. Ride or Die I think is definitely gonna be the Revlon one because it just works a little bit better. This is the one I've been using all summer and all spring. It's just amazing. It is the Revlon Brow Fantasy by Colorstay in light brown. That is just what it looks like. It's just a tinted brow gel, honestly. I put it on top after I do pencil in my brows and fill them in. This is amazing. It just fills in any areas and it just makes them look, you know, a little bit more like put together and holds the hairs in. Of course, we got my e.l.f. clear brow gel and lash mascara, which isn't so clear anymore because I used to use this with my pomade. It is still some of my favorite. I do really love this brow gel a lot. I have backups of it, but it doesn't hold my brows as well as the Revlon one, so it is good, but it's not as good. On to concealers. I have to say any Maybelline concealers for under eyes are just bomb. Like, they're just awesome. All the ones I've tried are amazing. I love the Revlon Photo Ready too, but these are my two Ride or Dies. If I didn't have one or the other, it'd be completely fine. Like, as long as I had one of these, I'd be good. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand Sable, which I have underneath my eyes. I have been using this all summer, especially down where I highlight as well. I've been highlighting with it too. It just looks really nice. And then of course the Superstay Better Skin Concealer, which is also really, really good. But this one's just a little too light for me right now. It's in Ivory and this one's in Sand again. So I don't need both, but they're both Ride or Dies. Like, if I didn't have one and I had the other, I'd be completely fine because they both blend out really well and conceal and just set really nicely. So, and they don't crease on me. But that's just me. Speaking of setting powders, I did a whole battle video between these. I love them both for different reasons. I have the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and the Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. Now, which one's my Ride or Die? Probably... God, it's such a hard decision. But honestly, if I am traveling, I'm probably just going to go with my Maybelline Master Fix because, again, this is cheap. It does just as well as the Secret Brightening. I mean, not as good because this one's a little bit better, but this one still does a really great job of concealing and, you know, setting everything and not creasing, and just looks really nice. So I'm going to have to go with the Master Fix on this one, and especially for travel reasons because it won't get everywhere. And this one, as soon as you open it, it's like... powder everywhere. There goes your 20 bucks. Bronzer, I have a couple right here that I'm so in love with that it's really hard for me to make this decision right now. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep, which is what I'm wearing today. I decided to come back into the more deeper bronzer side since I'm feeling fall-like. But I really love this one a lot. It blends out really well. It looks really nice and smells like chocolate. So my whole thing with this though is if it smells like chocolate, like, animals are going to be attracted to that. So if I did take this with me on a desert island, I don't think this would work out too well. But I do have to say it's one of my Ride or Dies. I think these both are. I love them so much. And then this is the NYX Matte Bronzer in Medium, which I've been obsessed with since I bought it. So I think if I was on a desert island, I would take this one. But Ride or Die wise, I think I'm going to go with the Too Faced one. Just because it doesn't look, this one has a little bit of an orangey tint to it, and it does when I first put it on my cheeks. And of course, after blending it out, it doesn't look as orangey, and it blends out really well into my skin. But I don't know, I feel like the Too Faced one is just a little bit, like, not as orangey toned, so I'm gonna have to go with this one. But I still love this one to death, and I've been using it all the time. They're just, I don't know, like, different reasons. Again, I just love them both, but I would say, you know, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, can't live without it, bomb. But if I didn't have this one, I'd go to this one. On to blush. These are a couple that I love so much. I've been loving this one a lot lately. This is the MAC Simpsons Collection blush in Pink Sprinkles, which just looks like this. It's not as pink as it's coming out on camera, I will say right now, because that was actually the initial reason why I bought this blush. Like, Pink Sparkles hauled it a long time ago, and I was like, it's so pink, I need to get it. And then I saw it in the store, I was like, alright, well, maybe it comes out darker or something when you put it on your face, and it doesn't. But it's just like the perfect, like, pink tone. It's just not so much, and it's not so little. It's just right. So this is awesome. Again, I don't know if MAC products break me out. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. But it's still a really good blush that I love, that I found at the CCO. And then this is my Ride or Die. This is my Ride or Die for life. This is the Pop Beauty blush in Pink Sheen Blush Crush. I still don't know what this one's called, but I've put such a dent in that. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but, like, there's such a dent in it. It is just so awesome. This is a mauve-y sort of shimmery blush. Now I know a lot of people are not going to like that, but I used to wear this every single day, and when I wore it every day, it just looked really nice. It blended well with my other products, my bronzer, my highlight on my face, and it just looks so beautiful. And it's actually what I'm wearing today, and I love it. I love it so much. It doesn't give me too much color, but doesn't give me too little color. I don't know. For me, it just does it right, and just right, and it is amazing. And you can still find these on their website. I think you can buy this in a set, a little gift set like I bought a while ago with a little shadow and a little lipstick thing. And yeah, so this is amazing if you can get your hands on it. I also left out a blush, I'm sorry, but I also really love this one. This is the NYX Ombre one in Soft Flush. Yeah, it's like an orangey tone blush. I mean, I don't think I would take this with me on the island though, just because it's a little much, but it is beautiful. It's one of my favorite blushes that I own. It's the one I've been reaching for a lot this summer, and it's just really, really nice. So this is also a really nice blush, but my ride or die is definitely the Pop Beauty one, without a doubt. Like, that's my first, and I will always go back to it. It's amazing. Now we are on to the fun part. We are on to highlights. Yeah, I know, I have a lot. So first off, let's just start with Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. This is like one of my, like, oh my god, I can't live without this highlight. It looks so beautiful. It just, oh my god, you guys know about Champagne Pop. We all know. Jaclyn, you still did a bomb-ass job with this. I love this fucking highlight so much. Really nice. It looks beautiful on everyone, I feel like. it looks so just, oh my god, like I see someone with darker skin, I'm like, oh my god, and fair skin, like, oh my god, like I love the way this looks on everyone. It is amazing, and I love how it looks on me. I'm not wearing it today, but it is just one of my favorites. So this is really hard to pick a ride or die right now. Of course, I have my Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Pink Goddess. No, it's in Peach Goddess. And you guys, this is so pretty. I've really been into pink highlights this summer, so this one was no doubt, and I've gouged it so many freaking times. It was actually from my lash curler. Yeah. It is just, oh god, you are killing me right now. Like, I want to buy another one, but I don't know what color to get, because I really love Champagne Pop, and I really love, like, the tone like this, like goldy champagne kind of tones, and I feel like he hasn't really put out one like that, and this is sort of similar to one. I don't know. Ice Cold's a little too much. I'm still kind of debating about King Tut. I don't know about like the crazy colored ones, but really want to get the black highlight when he comes out with that, because Halloween, you guys, I'm crazy. Hi. But anyway, so with that being said, I love this. It just looks really beautiful on my skin. I use this as an everyday highlight, or just, you know, to make a bomb-ass highlight. Like, Jeffree, you did a great job with these. I don't care what people say. These are some of the best highlights. It has a huge fucking pan. Look how big the pan is. Like, compared to, like, Becca. Like, come on. Like, that is bomb. So, thank you for creating these. I love them. This is probably one of my favorite highlights of life. Of my Anastasia Glow Kit. You guys will probably see this in my favorites, because I've been wearing this so much lately. I'm wearing today Bubbly and Dripping in Gold. I think... God, it's such a hard freaking decision. I obviously love this because I... oh god. I really love this because it's got 4 shades in it. However, I only use 3. So I feel like this one's just hanging out in there, like waiting for its time to shine. But it's just, I don't know. I don't really like the golden bronze. I love Sunburst, Bubbly, and Dripping in Gold. I've used all 3 together. I've used just these 2 or these 2 or these 2. Like, they are amazing, and they're very versatile, and Sunburst is just a really nice light highlight. Then you've got Bubbly, which is a little bit more champagne-y, and the Dripping Gold I feel like is like 1 shade like off from each other. I feel like they're just like 1 shade different. I don't know. I don't know what's my ride or die. No, you guys, I can't pick this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is like horrible. I was thinking maybe it would have been more of this, because there's so many different highlights in it, and you know, you can pick and choose which ones you'd want to wear, and like you got variety and you could travel with it and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. It's so hard. So I think I'm gonna go for my ride or die. I think I'm gonna say the Anastasia Glow Kits, because there's 4 different highlights in there, so you can choose variety. They go on so beautifully. They look amazing. I'm wearing, again, Bubbly and Dripping in Gold today, mixed together. It just looks so beautiful, and there's, again, variety. You could travel with these. You can pop them out. Let's see if I can pop it out. You could pop them out and put them in like a Z palette or something, and they're just very versatile, very pigmented. They look beautiful, and I am so after that Moonchild palette. I'm definitely gonna have to go and get that. Or birthday's in a couple months, please, please, please. Like, I really want that palette so badly. That highlight palette is calling to me, you guys. Like, finally, we're gonna get into my favorite product ever, which is lip products. So I picked 3 or 4 different-ish brands of liquid lipsticks and regular lipsticks that I love, that I always reach for, that are pretty much, again, ride or die. So I would like to share with you guys are the NYX Liquid... Really? The NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipsticks. These are amazing because they are not matte lipsticks, because at first, when I was trying to get into the liquid lipstick bandwagon and trying to jump on, I was like, matte, oh, I don't really like matte lips. I hate matte lips. I hate the way they make my lips feel. I just can't stand them. And these were kind of like liquid lipsticks, but they're not mattifying, which I loved. So I could easily take it off. I didn't have to use a special remover or anything like that. So, of course, these were the first ones that I was like, oh my god, but I love them. They're so pigmented. They last. They look beautiful. And again, I have here Pink Lust, Sandstorm, Soft Spoken, and of course Alien, which, oh you guys, Alien is my love. I can't wait to wear this more often though. Oh my god, with Halloween coming, like, this is definitely going to make an appearance again. I love these so much, and again, I think Soft Spoken is a dupe for Kat Von D's Lolita, so if you didn't want to buy hers, you can get this one for cheaper. Next, of course, are my favorite. These are my favorite liquid lipsticks. One of my favorites. These are the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Look how many I have now, you guys. Are you proud of me? But yeah, these are bomb. I love every single color that I have, except Doll Parts. I'm still unsure of that on me. I really like it, but on me, I feel like it looks weird. I don't know about that. But all the other colors that I have here, I've got Scorpio, Doll Parts, Mannequin is a beautiful nude, like I'm obsessed. Androgyny is what I'm wearing today. Prom Night's a really beautiful pink, and then I have a couple of the limited edition 714 and Watermelon Soda. These are just so comfortable. Like, I love how they look on my lips. Like, it's so comfy. I didn't put a lip balm on today, and it just looks so put together. Well, almost. I mean, it is probably coming off because I'm talking, but they just look so beautiful. They last. They are so comfortable. These are just some of my favorite liquid lipsticks of life. I know Jeffree's had a lot of like controversy on him, and a lot of things happen with him and his brand and with Kat Von D and all that crap, but you know what? I still love his liquid lipsticks and his Skin Frost, and I think they're bomb, and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I love them. I think he did a great job with these. They're so amazing. I just can't put it into words. And I feel like though, when I do put a lip balm underneath these, that they kind of like don't last as long, or they look really weird. So but with no lip balm, like, I'm not wearing a lip balm with this right now. It looks so good and it's not drying. So these are amazing. Another product to share is the Maybelline Color Jolt and Strip Down. I'm obsessed. You guys know it lasts a long time. It's like Maybelline's version of like the Too Faced Melted Matte lipsticks, but they're not matte. They're just really awesome. I love them so much. And then to go with that, I have some more Maybelline lipsticks. The matte ones are my favorite, but this is my #1 favorite of all time. If you've been here since the beginning, you know my favorite lipstick of all time, which is Warm Me Up. Warm Me Up is my favorite. This is the old version because the new formula is a lot lighter than this, and it's not the same. So I do have to say, without a doubt, this is my favorite lipstick of life, my ride or die, but I love all of these, so it's very hard. But I think if I was going to be on a desert island, I would definitely go for probably either the NYX Liquid Suede or Jeffree Stars, just because they would last and look really nice. But overall, I think I love them all. I love all my lipsticks. It's so hard. Oh my god, why did they make me do this? Why did I do this? This is like the worst decision I've had to make all day. Like, right, I don't like this. My ride or dies, I'm gonna have to go with my Jeffree Star, because I love the colors, I love the pigmentation, I love they last, they look beautiful, and they are just bomb. And I can't put it into words how much I really love these liquid lipsticks. Like, these are my favorite liquid lipsticks of life. I swear to God. This was my ride or die makeup tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it helped you in some way and gave you some ideas of some other products out there that are really good that I love. I love all these products. They work really good for me. and I just can't live without them, and they're just amazing. So if you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down below, as well as requests, because again, fall is coming, and I do have a couple of videos I want to do. Halloween, I'm doing a couple Halloween makeup tutorials, and I'm so excited for them. Oh my god. And yeah, I just want fall. I just want fall. I want fairs, I want pumpkins, I want apple cider, and I want Rogers Orchard's cinnamon sugared donuts. Apple cinnamon sugar donuts. Like, oh my god. It's this orchard here in Connecticut. I think they're in Southington. I'm not quite sure. They make the best apple cider, the best donuts. Like, I die for them every single year. And David and I always go apple picking there. So I'm excited. We're gonna do this soon. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. And like the video if you enjoyed. And I see we are now like at the halfway point. We're almost at 2,000. So let's get to 2,000. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's expand our weird beauty crew here, and let's just all be weirdos together, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Also, I would like to quickly mention that down below, way down below on my actual channel, I have my vlog channel link there. So if you guys just, you know, I have a vlog channel, because I've noticed it's searched a lot, like not my main channel, it's my vlog channel, like, oh hey, okay. If you guys want to see more of my vlogs, I post weekly from throughout the week, and of my life, and with Danielle and David, my family, and with Ween, of course, because you guys want to see Ween and Claro, so go down there. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Let's bring on fall. Okay, I'm sorry for all you summer babies and all you Leos, and I don't know what's the next sign before Leo and the astrological thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Libra, Leos, all you guys, I'm sorry. But it's time for fall. Actually, Libra's a little bit fall too, aren't you? Aren't you Libras out there a little bit fall? I don't know. I've dated a few Libras. That didn't work out well for me. Go look up the love compatibility between Scorpio and a Libra, and you'll see why. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go now. I love my makeup. These locusts. Yeah, this video is gonna be fun to edit too. But